Well, hello. How's your summer going? I hope it's been amazing and awesome. I know it's been hot, and I know that in some areas there's been some pretty crazy weather, and I know that that makes it really difficult for most of us. So I just hope you're safe and you're loved and you feel optimistic about our future. We're in changing times, that's for sure. And one of the things I want to share with you today is the new seasons in fashion are coming out, new trends. And I just want to remind you, you don't have to follow every trend. Just because it's a trend, just because it's in style, doesn't mean you have to wear it. If it doesn't suit your figure, if it doesn't suit your personality, if it's not what you love, don't invest your money in it. It's, trends are someone else's vision of what is possible. And, every artist has an idea of what looks great, and maybe it'll look great on a lot of people, and maybe it won't. And it's not about your age. If you feel like you want to wear something that is, being marketed to 20-year-olds and it feels good on you and you like it, that's for you. It's for you to decide. And so years ago, women were very much oppressed, I would say, in many ways, including in fashion. Hemlines were raised and lowered according to somebody somewhere, but they didn't have the money to go buy a whole new wardrobe. So they raised and lowered their hemline on the same garments. They darned them, they refashioned them, they were imaginative, and they made their designs to fit their personalities and also what they were doing, their lifestyles. Now, today, women's lifestyles are much more varied. We're in the corporate buildings, we are in the labor market, we are in the trades, we are in hospitals, we are in reception, we are teachers, doctors, lawyers, heads of corporations, workers in those corporations, we work in factories, we do, we're home businesses or taking care of our children. All of those roles that we play, our fashion is going to be dependent on that. And the most important is, how does it make you feel? And no matter what color is in the season, there have been years that have gone by that I have not bought anything new because the colors that were being pushed in all of the major stores were not colors that suited me whatsoever. They're just not my style. And I'm much more of a classic kind of person, but I do like color, and I like color balanced with solids. So I like, like this is one of my new tops, and this is a painting that became it's a drape. It's called a Julie Drape neck is the neckline on it, and the back is all also colored. And so I'll put a little clip of the actual of the photo of it, but it's stretchy, it feels good, it's washable, it doesn't wrinkle, and it's got lots of color. But here's where things are different for me, and the reason I design it this way. I want to be able to wear the fashion side design. So I do a solid top very often near the face because I can't wear a busy whatever on my neckline near my face. So, but I like patterns. I like especially the flow of my art, the colors and the flow. I like that. So I try to there are some fashions that I do where the pattern goes straight up, and there's some where I have a solid, or I will make it so that you can add, this one I'm wearing a black with, but you could wear mauve, you could wear navy blue, you could wear white. It's entirely up to you. And that's where I really think fashion can be fun, and it doesn't have to be expensive. I think it's worthwhile to invest in a few new pieces that you can mix and match with what you already have in your wardrobe. That is what I do all the time. I don't have to, I'm not going to change my whole wardrobe because of a season. Because for one thing, I do care about the planet. And that's why I I partnered with Legaliste in Montreal, Canada, where labor laws are in place, where environmental standards are in place, where we care about good quality and also doing it with the least amount of harm. Because that's the thing, as long as humans are on the planet, we're going to make an imprint. And so I really want to be conscious of making that imprint the least harmful I can. I am walking on the mother's back, so of course it's going to have an impression, but I'd like it to be most loving that I can. And so I want you to think about that before you invest. Fast fashion is not your friend. I will put a link about that one that I think is a really good video to inform you, so you're not just going out and buying a $10 t-shirt that you're going to end up in the landfill in no time. We have to make conscious decisions if we really do care about this planet, and I think most of us do. And so I just want to share those little tips with you. You don't have to follow trends. You don't have to wear colors that don't suit you. Color is really important in our world. Color in our homes, in what we wear. We have to check into that. How does it feel? And I did an interview with the wonderful Norma Cowie about color, and I think you're going to love that too. I'll put a link for that one as well. So until next time, take care and have an awesome week.